that's neither here nor there. Let's see this gameplay.
You guys get to see why I was so excited in the past few videos, man, because I've seen that dribbling is back on 2K.
My thing is, bro, I've been playing 2K for so long that I know how to defend most things. But, bro, I'm not looking forward to seeing none of this shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy as hell because I know I can be a calm guard if I want to. I can be a calm big if I want to. I'm not that great at 2K, but I know how to play the game. You feel me? But when I saw this Curry shit,
in the past few videos,
when I
man,
saw this Curry shit, I'm like, ah, that shit back, no, no. Oh, my stomach sank, bro. I'm like, I gotta guard this again. Then I saw it was hard to avoid most stuff on Twitter and on TikTok, but I saw this and I saw them post hooks from 3 and I was like, fuck.
That dribbling is back on 2K26, but I've also
it looks like if you don't got
some
high
worries
though,
that we need to go
really
over today, guys. This is a literal breakdown of what I believe is the most important information in about 10 to 20 minutes of every single thing that was dropped today, because we watched it on stream and we went trending again. So thank you guys, seriously, so much.
Yeah, this is gonna be
now
a
everything you're
year,
seeing
bro.
today.
I'm not gonna lie, Steezo, bro, please. I don't want to. You know, this is the year that I don't want to face no com guards. I'm not going to stage. You're not gonna see me on stage one time, bro. Fuck that. Oh hell nah, bro. I'm not. No. If I get on there and I see one person,
seriously, so much.
Oh hell nah. I'm putting my controller down. They got the game, bro. And I'm finna take my ass back to rec or back to the park, bro. Yeah, they tweaking, bro. And they gonna do this on park too, but still, it ain't gonna be as bad. I feel like the people that super compy at the game, because you gotta think about it. The people that go to stage, bro, they really no risk fighting against some cheaters, because that's where cheaters be. That's where people that cheat primarily play the game at. And bro, I ain't got it in me, bro. I ain't got
everything you're seeing today is NBA players dribbling their signature animations. Usually, even the best players do not have that good of moves, and yet they are moving on.
I think the Rockets are gonna be there. They got Alperen Sengun. They got a bunch of great guards. They got the Thompson brother. They got KD. The Rockets looking like a real threat. Even KD, old ass, he still can hoop. Like, people call Curry, Bron, and KD old as hell, but they still can hoop. Unlike my GOAT Westbrook, you know, not everybody fades with age. So, this squad look kind of nasty.
So imagine tomorrow when we see everything. I'm talking about the builder. Koza said that alone. Here, and to think this doesn't even compare to tomorrow. Builder, Koza,
bro, did you see what that's a real Curry shit too. You see what he just did?
Everything.
You see what he just did? Saw the screen, immediately went to it.
I'm talking about
behind the back to force him to run into it.
The build
open 3 for Curry.
Builder, Koza said right here, and to think this doesn't even compare to tomorrow. LMAO, let me cook up this my court vid for y'all.
Man,
they actually, for the first time in I think ever, got to use custom signature
one thing
animations.
I will say is the graphics actually do look better.
Before
actually seeing the gameplay,
even drops,
the game actually looks way better.
Crazy. So of course, just like usual, I'm gonna give you guys a like. I'm going off.
Like, look at the lighting back there. Look at the my screen on my stream does not do it justice. Like back there on this screen over here that I'm looking on, that's showing you guys, it doesn't do it justice. This actually looks way better. In fact, am I on the HD, the most premium enhanced bitrate? Okay, I guess I'm broke. I can't afford it.
Your excitement, your interest.
Hold on, can I pause it and whatever.
5,000 likes before the builder stream tomorrow.
The lighting looks good. That's all you need to worry about.
If not, I'll make another video just like this, and that's it. Breaking down everything, what I think is the most important. and we'll still be good. You know, you guys have still been showing so much love. I appreciate it regardless. But if you do want to see a stream, slap that like button. So 2K26 dribbling. I just had a cup of coffee, man. I'm so excited. I told you guys, it looks really
got a
good.
Cup of coffee to break
it's
down
very
the game
fluid.
Oh my.
You can run forward with lots of builds, even big builds. But
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just saying, it just made me realize. Look at LeBron's breaks. Oh, it's gonna be a great 2K for slashers.
Man, I'm so excited.
It's gonna be a great. Hold on.
Really,
Pete LeBron's breaks. Going straight up. Oh my!
With lots of builds, even big builds. But I do
Luka
have
gonna be nasty
some
on this game. I'm not gonna lie.
As well. The first one we need to look at
gonna be
is
nasty.
what Uncle Demi was able to do with Victor Wembanyama out of the post. It's like his little post go-to thing. It's looking crazy.
Oh, we're fucked. Oh my God. Did that man just go from the paint to the 3-point line with a Kobe fade and green that bitch? We're cooked. Oh my God. Oh, we're cooked.
I'm not saying I'm worried about this. I'm just
Man, hell no. You should be saying that. He looked like he's running Flint Lockwood away from the paint. Look at that. Look at this man. Where did he start? Where did this start?
Post go-to thing. It's looking crazy.
Hold on, Badge. Look at where he is, bro, and where he ended. He ended at the top of the key. That long ass dribble. Oh my, the only thing that they can say is foot on the line, bro. Like, and hopefully it is. It don't even look like it, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh man, we're fried. Get this ad off my screen, bro. What that count for? Oh, foot on the line. Oh my, thank the Lord. Oh, but it's possible though. That's the thing. If you can perfect that, you can have a fadey 3 from the paint. Oh my God, we're cooked.
Moves, which honestly, when we came into this, I was like, there's no way.
That King
they
shake,
actually look really good. They look really cool. And shout out to Double H for letting me use his video that you guys are watching here. I know it says Joey 2K in the top, but he used his footage. You see what I'm saying?
Gosh.
And shout out to every single creator that's in this, bro, because a lot of guys get really good on their videos. But you guys see these go-to post shots, like they look pretty nice. They look really good. I'm not, that's probably the least amount of things I do. You guys know I play every single play style, but my post-up game is probably the least of what I do during the 2K cycle.
It looked a little wonky,
but it's still, it looks so good that I had to show you guys some crazy stuff. However, you haven't seen anything yet unless you've been on TikTok or you guys were in the stream earlier. My jaw was dropped to the ground.
Consistent hook shots from 3, ain't it?
You're about to see, first of all, here's Hakeem. Just like, you can't say that doesn't look good.
Yeah,
it's just impossible.
However, fire.
My worry here is that go-to shots are cancelable, so there might be some really glitchy stuff out of that. But look,
this is what I saw,
and
I was scared. I was scared.
Yao Ming,
I was scared.
Post hooking from the 3-point line.
I was terrified. This is
I didn't know what to say for like 2 minutes.
The good thing is, what a lot of people didn't notice about this is that there is a look at the green window. The problem is it's a pure green window. Zens are gonna be out of control. Zens are gonna be out of control. What's up, Hazy? Bro, Zens are going to be out of control. Cheaters are gonna be rampant on this game because look at that small ass green window. No normal person can just like with practice. Oh, these would be like butter. You can do these easily, but man,
hooking from the 3-point 3-point.
Holy, but it is a very small chance to make it. But holy, Zens are gonna be, oh my gosh, bro. Titans, Zens, whatever they use to cheat different scripts and all that. Oh man, this is gonna be the worst year for that. I'm not gonna lie. As soon as they find out a way to do it, which it won't be the hardest thing, especially with meter on or with meter off, honestly, you know, it is gonna be bad.
I didn't know what to say for like 2 minutes when we seen this on stream. Like I was flabbergasted.
This is bad. That is bad.
I couldn't believe my eyes. But like I did say on stream, I don't think this is gonna make it into the game. At least the effectiveness of
this is gonna get patched. This is probably the only thing that had everybody on Twitter, everybody on TikTok, and everybody on anybody's stream scared. Cause I mean, oh my gosh, imagine it's game-winning shot. You gotta win by 2 or 3, and you see this dude doing this. All right, buddy. Hold on, let me check on my dog. What the hell was that? All right, anyways.
Like literally 3-point post hooks. I'm not saying it should be taken out or anything like that. I'm just telling you, I'm looking at it from a developer's perspective. I'd really doubt you're going to be able to be post hooking from the 3-point line. But we'll see. Of course, we will just have to see when the game comes out. Now, also when the game comes out, we still have like 7 days of early access, which I told you guys is basically going to be like the demo of the game.
Yeah.
So we're going to
it's not really going to be like the demo of the game anymore, because with the community day coming out, they got to show us a lot of the things that people were really like concerned about, people were really like scared of. That post hook shot is gonna be patched to the ground. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna probably patch that post hook shot so bad that it won't even be usable. You're gonna brick every single one after they get done patching that. No cap. Like it's over with. But the dribbling looks very fluid. The game speed looks really good. The player models, they updated a lot of people and they actually look really good. The lighting, my stream doesn't do it justice, or the video probably won't even do it justice, but this one does. This does really good. I don't know why my screen looks like that, but his screen looks different anyways. But yeah, anyways, reflections, the courts themselves, the scoreboard, I mean, everything looks good. It's just, does it play good? And from the people that went to community day, they're saying keep it like it is, 2K. I, for one, agree. Even with the broken ass hook shots, do I think you need to patch it? Yes. But do I think it also would add some variety? It might add that little extra element that we want.
Is from what you're seeing at the event, when the game releases 7 days early, and then when the game is actually released, there's probably going to be another big. You guys know
the shooting guard.
There's going to be gameplay changes.
I don't know this team.
So anything that's super extreme, I'm expecting to not see when the game releases.
Yeah, don't look like you can really spam behind the backs anymore. Like, it looks really good so far.
I'm looking at it from like Mike Wing's perspective.
Tired
He
ass
probably didn't
Curry.
even know you could do post hooks from the 3-point line, and I don't see it making it into the game.
Man,
okay, so here's the next one from GB3. He's going to catch the ball in the corner, and he is going to green, but early timing.
I don't even know what just popped up on my screen. Are you okay? He may get bleed. My good boy. You scratch that chin, good boy. All right, let's get back to the video.
Very contested shot with the rhythm
I want to
shooting.
edit too much of this. What the fuck? What do you talk? What? Hold on, bro. Had he shot with the square, he would have missed the fuck out of that. Did you make the shot? Oh my!
A very contested shot with the rhythm shooting. Now, I told you guys when Mike Wing told us on like August 7th that you don't have to green both of your timings, that I was really scared. It sounds very hand holding. It sounds like there's a low skill gap for rhythm shooting. And that's what it's looking like so far, guys. I'm pretty worried about that. let's just think about it from a perspective of we want a game that has the most skill gap we could possibly get. I mean, that was the whole entire point of not wanting RNG in the game and having a pure green window.
Man,
you don't want to be limited by the game making you miss if you time your shot right. And you also want it to go in when you time it correctly. So why should someone have to half time their shot and it still goes in? You see what I'm saying?
That's insane. That's the best way to put it too.
If they want the highest skill gap
Oh
game.
my goodness.
Hold
on, who is that just defended Curry?
How anyone would be
That's
okay
how
with
defense should be played. That's great defense too. He would have had to hold the hell out of that. Okay, I like this. As a person that's thinking about making a power forward type center,
then you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like this. I like
how
this.
anyone would be okay with
Play
that.
Good defense, you get rewarded for it.
Game. But
if he would have held that jump meet all the way to the top, he would have got rewarded for it with a green. So I like this.
30 seconds of Anthony Edwards with Hall of Fame posterizer driving down for some dunk. The dunk meter logic in 2K26
Yo,
right
Slash
now
is finna eat this year.
Looking
I
bad.
chose her best
Joe
to be a
Knows
big
talked
man
about
again,
it in
bro.
His video. I would show you the one example, but I'm just going to explain it to you as you guys see. The meter logic is pretty good. However, there is some flaws in it that Joe said he did and other creators brought to the attention of some developers, where there was an example of Anthony Edwards basically doing almost a free throw line dunk. As he started the dunk,
I don't like to hear that.
He registered the defender next to him. There was a defender right next to him, okay? As he held down on the right stick. You only have to hold down the share to activate your dunk meter if you guys don't remember. And so the game registered that, hey, there's a defender in his bubble. Let's give him a small dunk meter. It made sense in the very beginning. However, Anthony Edwards, who, has, I think, the highest driving dunk in the game, or very close, finished at the rim with a wide open dunk.
Slow
and
as
yet
hell,
the meter
though.
did not move dynamically how Mike Wayne said.
Okay, so it's a lot of things, though, we can't also, say is dribbling. Because maybe it's because of the game speed increase. Everything looks super fluid and everything looks super fast and energetic. But we also got to remember that the game speed, natural game speed, has been boosted by 10%. So was it always like that and it was just super slow because the game was slow itself? Or,
it's supposed to. So I'm okay with it starting with a small meter because that's where he registered the dunk and there was a defender by him.
Slow as shit right
the
here.
Logic needs to update and say, hey, this is a guy with a very high driving dunk and there's no one near him at the rim. It shouldn't be a very small green window. All right, so we need to check this out. All right, defense. A lot of people were worried about defense because 2K wasn't talking about it. And
what is that?
From what I've seen so far, defense is looking really bumpy.
Right? No.
Both sides
I said the same shit. He's a little bumpy, nigga.
The court are overpowered, and that is how you get a good game.
Yeah.
We don't want, or most of us, I don't want, a game where offense is just so good and defense can't do anything about it.
Right.
No, make both sides very good.
He forced him out of bounds on the baseline.
And may the best man win, right? May the best user input win. And bumps are looking crazy. Joe Knows had a video where he was playing in the new Sunset Beach Park.
Okay. So let's break that down. Okay. They said they fixed the baseline. But if you're getting bumped out of bounds from really good defense, hold up, bro. I'm going to cook. I got to cook. My center, I don't know if it's going to have super Galactus level defense. So I want to get some good passing. I don't think I want to shoot. I don't think that's for me. At least not that first build. I think the shooting guard for Shosky. I'm gonna make a shot creating type build. But for the center, I think I want to make like a slasher Blake Griffin, Zion Williamson type build. I'm just thinking about if defense actually matters. From what I'm seeing, if they keep it like it is. Oh, okay.
Okay, so you guys are going to see lane steals right here as well. But he was playing in the new Sunset Beach Park with the My Team players. And yeah, Caitlin Clark twice. LeBron with a full head of steam basically got bumped and stopped. Now, Obviously, that's a bit extreme.
What?
Apparently, the My Team cards go off their ratings and stuff. But I'm just saying, like, Caitlin Clark was able to bump up LeBron. I think the defense is going to be okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the moment, we still have not
Caitlin
seen
Clark
very much
bumping
user
LeBron
versus user gameplay.
Let's imagine that in real life. LeBron is running through. Move! Caleb, yo,
and that's what tomorrow
250 pounds of pure muscle
is going to help us with, also with the signature styles and stuff.
Oh my
God. Once we get into seeing the park, there's no Steve Francis, by the way. At least it's not under Steve Francis's name. The De'Aaron Fox cross is in the game, but creators said that it was locked in the builder, so they're not able to get it, meaning it's probably going to be at like how Starter 4 this year, you get extra animations. So here's paint defense. Paint defense is
actually
also
play this game.
Looking pretty good.
A lot of people that are casual was like, I ain't gonna lie. Last year I was a real deal casual. I played when I wanted to. I still played.
I'm not paid by 2K. I'm not sponsored by 2K. Buy the game at your own risk. We are only looking at a fraction of the game. We don't know how it's going to play out. Like I just said, guys, for most of us that mainly play park and stuff, user versus user with all your attributes and your badges set correctly.
The best thing about that defense that I'm seeing that is changing up shot meters, you can't make that bull no more. You can't turn your shot meter off and just throw up a layup, and because you got a 90 layup, it's going to go in. You got to time that. So if you're not good with timing your layups, and that go for me too, because I turned that off too. Why am I being forced to miss my layups if I can just turn it off? So even I'm gonna have to readjust. I'm gonna have to readjust to actually having that skill and timing it to the green window. And I don't think I'm gonna turn off my layup shot meter, bro. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. So
how you want the fastest jump shots, the no dip shots, which, by the way, the no dip catch and shoots do look
62
very strong.
Ball control with a 48 speed ball.
We just don't really see everything.
I'm not gonna lie, Fast is gonna be eating this year too.
So I'm only going off of how it looks right now. The dribbling is very fluid.
Gotta be a little strong.
A lot of the clips that people are gonna freak out about are clips of people spamming in the 2KU where there's no stamina. All right, so stamina being included is going to be a huge factor. No defender in front of them. Although dribbling looks very, very good, like insane, kind of overpowered, whatever.
Giannis gonna be crazy
that's still
this year.
with no stamina,
I'm
no
not playing.
dribbler,
If you say I won't play with the Bucks, I'm saying no.
All that type of stuff.
You gotta play with somebody else.
Joe Knows even did a interview with Mike Wang where he said he wants every play style to be overpowered, and we also have a few other things, right? So Mike Wang was talking about the game being actually no RNG, and it has a pure green window, except buzzer beaters and half-court heaves.
Here's how we created our press-up stop.
And in terms of that, I was thinking about that too when they said there's gonna be no RNG. It's like, how are there gonna be like skill to full court shots and buzzer beaters? That don't make sense though. So that means buzzer beaters have RNG. If you badly time it, it might still go in because of RNG. That's actually crazy. Is that what he means? I hope that's not what he means, right?
All right, buzzer beaters and half-court heaves. He said he was a little bit worried about 7'4" builds, the standing dunks and stuff.
Right.
So we'll see when the game comes out. The Kobe jab step is back in the game.
Nice.
You guys remember in 2K24, it was a literal exploit to Kobe jab step under the paint, and then it would knock the defender out of the way. There was no way to combat that, and you would have a huge, wide open.
It looks like with defense on the inside is going to
even though there was a defender just there, but
if you had a high block rating,
now every time. So the standing dunk meter looks pretty good, the logic and all that. But if you're able to Kobe jab step, that's going to be a 2K24 standing dunk issue like we just
what's the takeover meter
before. So everything that we seen today on stream, I pretty much broke all the most important stuff down to you guys.
I'm not guarding that,
I showed
bro.
you Wemby doing all that
praying
crazy
for my guards,
stuff.
bro.
You've seen the post hooks from the 3-point line.
I'm not guarding this.
How fluid the dribbling looks, paint defense, bumps, all that type of stuff. So,
hell no,
like
bro.
I said, guys, take everything with a big grain of salt because we still do not have the game at the moment. All right, we have to see a lot more. We've seen like 50% now. But one thing real quick is that the passing looks very similar.
Sexy though, I ain't gonna lie.
Throwing the ball around
That's
defenders,
insane.
it doesn't really look like you can actually do that. These slow Euros did not look that good.
And the
but we'll
breaks
see
is
in
what's
a
like the
2v2
best,
setting
I feel.
or a 3v3 how they look, because in the 5v5 setting it just did not look very good. Defenders were able to catch up very quick or help very quick. And yeah, I mean, rebounding is rebounding. Slashing, you know, everything is pretty much similar.
Okay, Michael.
That doesn't need to really be changed. Like rebounding is going to look very much like last year and the year before, you know. But that's pretty much it, guys. In terms of breaking everything down quickly, summarizing it for you so you don't have to watch hours of footage. Dribbling looks amazing, very fluid, much more responsive, much more realistic than 2K25. There is a few unrealistic looking things to it, like the snatchbacks are super, I mean, just immediately fast. And that was the second thing that I said I did not think was going to make it into the game. I'm not saying what should get added or removed, but just like the 3-point line post hook, I think the snatchback isn't going to make it how it, like every player.
The post hook need to be gone. The post hook, honestly, you can keep the super fast snatchbacks. I won't be guarding it. That's why. That's probably why I don't care about it. Until I make my small guard after my big reaching 95, then I'll worry about that. But for the most part, the only thing that I see that needs to be out of the game, the post shots look great, but that Kareem or Yao Ming, whoever hook shot that is, to make you run to the 3-point line, hey, from the 3, Zens are gonna be out of control with that. Even if they patch it, Zens are still gonna be out of control with that, as long as there's a pure green window, and there ain't nothing we can do. You know, we wanted a pure green window, and we got it, and this is the consequences of that. You know, I am with Badge when it comes to saying, like, don't nerf the whole community because there are cheaters. Don't make it RNG to the max because there are cheaters. If there's cheaters, just let them be shunned and be losers, you know? Yeah, no matter what game you're playing, if you're a cheater, you're a loser. That's the common consensus for everybody, you know? And if they're perfectly fine with washing up, knowing that they a cheater, washing that dirt off of them, then that's just them. You know, some people are just criminals. Some people are just comfortable being criminals, and that's all. We can't do nothing about it. But like the post hook is the only thing that I say, don't let them get that. Don't let them get that. Let that be one of them starter 5 animations that they gotta go grind to go get. Because if they got that on launch, it's so over with. We're so cooked. It's so done. We're so finished.
Does a millisecond snatchback, you know, into switching into the other hand. So I don't think that will make it into the game, but we'll see, guys. Let me know what you think about what you just seen. Click this video if you want to see yesterday's. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section down below. And I'm out of here. Click it. Or
honestly, I'm happy that I started off with Badge Play's video. I feel like that's all we needed to see. You know, shout out to Joe Knows and shout out to Double H. I actually have both of their videos pulled up. I'm gonna still watch the Mike Wang interview, but I don't think I need to watch their gameplay right now anymore because Badge kind of like summarized all of it. Maybe he didn't. Maybe I'm gonna watch it more later, and if there's something that they didn't say, I'm gonna talk about it on stream again. But yeah, I'm probably gonna stream tomorrow too, because there's supposedly a lot of builder stuff coming out. I do a little short stream just to see what's going on, just to feel the air, and a little 1 hour, nothing too crazy. But I said all that to say, excuse me for the burp. And 2, this looks like it's gonna be a fun year. I don't want to put too much expectations in 2K, but I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I pre-ordered it before I seen a lot of this stuff, because I saw that Spike Lee was gonna be in the My Career. You guys already know my stance on My Career. If you have a good micro, you have one of the best 2Ks in the game. You know, 2K16, 2K17 has some of the best my career stories of all time. And what do we say is some of the best 2Ks of all time? 16 and 17 and 15. 15's my career wasn't that good, but you get what I'm saying. I don't give 2K too much hope. But this looks like it's gonna be better than 25. And at that point, that's all we really need until GTA come out. And that's all this is. For most of the black community, at least the black community, and some of the Mexican community as well, they just want a basketball simulator until GTA come out, because GTA apparently has basketball in it too. Imagine that. But yeah, post hooks need to be gone. Other than that, everything looks good to me. As a big and as a guard, eventually everything looks cool. So I'm excited, but I won't say I'm too excited. I won't sit here and be like, yippee, 2K. But I'll be like, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I won't lie and sit here and say I'm not looking forward to it. But we're gonna have to see when it comes out.